I mean, that's a great point, this whole thing about political correctness and the candidates going off saying things, well, that's not exactly how it's been done before. So would you say that political correctness, in your opinion, what is political correctness? What does it constitute?
Well, I think that, I mean, there's political correctness, and then there's like just obstructing reality for people to feel more comfortable. Right? Like, or, you know, you have to say it how it is.
Right.
You have to lead with love, first and foremost. You have to love your fellow man, understand that you're a human being and other people are human beings, so just approach it that way. But honestly, if things are happening, if there are racial tensions, if there is racism in the country, you gotta say it.
Right.
You gotta say it. There's a problem here. That we need immigration reform. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
I'm gonna use my experiences to like let my voice be heard.
Right.
And you know, at first sometimes you think, oh no, well, like I said, like some people aren't gonna agree with you, but then what are you doing if you're not maybe just trying to give your side of the story and try to, you know, be empathetic to others and have people be empathetic to you?
Right.
It's just a conversation that needs to be had. I mean, sometimes it's really hard, especially on social media. I put up whatever I'm feeling, you know.
Right.
Like it's a good, it's a good place to be like, I'm so angry at what's happening politically in our country.
Media diary.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you do it also because you want to also kind of open up a dialogue and also let people know that you care.
Right.
And then when people come back and they're spewing out all this like nonsense, you know. Yeah, you know. But I think but the people who understand and who are feeling the same way and know that they watch you on TV and you agree with them, you know, it pumps them up.
So speaking of, you know, your story, which I know you've probably told a couple times by now, but I feel the more you say it, the more it has power, and the more it gets out, the more outlets it sees. So would you mind kind of telling us about that incredible story that you have? I know that your parents.
My parents were my parents came here for a better life from Colombia. My parents are Colombian, and they struggled many years with the immigration system, trying to become documented, and it's detailed in my book. They tried many different avenues, and
in the country we love.
In the country we love is my book. Yeah, and I just talk about my story, and it's basically just a story about a girl, a citizen child left behind. And I kind of like talk about different things and how my relationship with my family, my family separation, the impact that it had on me and them, and which I'm sure the impact that it has on many families.
Right. No, it's a very powerful story, especially considering what's going on right now. You know, we take this turn. Obviously, everyone's like blah blah blah. Then Trump. So
it's
he
annoying.
said, I know it's so annoying, but you know, he said so much about immigration and how. I mean, what do you think about that? I mean, he's saying what he feels.
Yeah.
You say it's good to say what I feel, but what do you think about this whole policy he's coming up with? Like,
well, it's sad. It's sad because it's just spreading division, and it's not accurate. Right. And that's when we get into trouble because people who are vulnerable, who have been taught sort of to be racist or taught to be afraid of the unknown or be afraid of what's different or be afraid of color.
Right.
You know, they're getting the wrong message from someone that they see in a position of power and that they admire, and then so it's a scary thing for those people. I'm not afraid of the people, you know, who don't feel that way. I'm more afraid for like I don't want to get involved people. You know, the neutral people.
Right, that's the problem.
The
gray area.
Yeah, the gray area. Because I mean, we'll have time, I'm sure, to like, hopefully, to change the minds of those who are. But we need more time, right?
Do you know who you're voting for?
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay, I figured so.
Certainly not Trump.
Right. No. We could tell that one. Okay. Thank you.